Scissor sweep. One hand in the collar, second on the sleeve, open my legs, turn my hips facing one direction, one leg inside, bottom leg comes down, pull her over, then sweep. Use my grips, pull my body up, scissor sweep. Sit-up sweep. Open the arms to the outside. Right hand comes over. Grab the elbow like a baseball. Left hand comes off the ground. Back leg bumps my hips high. Roll her over. Sit-up sweep. Sit-up sweep defense. She sits up, goes for my arm. I find her hand or grable grip around her body. Push her back down. Find my way back up. Sit-up sweep defense. Kimura, hands inside, make her touch the ground. Switch my wrist, arm comes up, don't elbow in the face. Feet on the ground, squeezing my knees. Arm comes over, grab my watch. Fall backwards, open her arm, push it towards the ceiling, Kimura. Kimura defense. She grabs my wrist, goes over my arm. Now I go leg up inside my leg. Now I'm going to push towards her shoulder to apply pressure. Kickstand with the left leg. Push her armpit. Shake, 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 shake. Get out. Kimura defense. Mounted armbar. Hands are pushing, extending, or elbows are inside. My right hand swims under. I grab the inside of her tricep. Now I'm gonna slide my left leg up here, right leg up, and I'm gonna sit on her side. Left knee is facing in a S mount. Now I can push her face down, or I can create space with my hand. I like to push the face down so my leg doesn't hit her head. All my weight goes to my right, left leg swivels. I don't fall and then throw the leg. I push the face down, throw my leg over, come deep inside with the connection of her shoulder. Don't fall back. Make the connection with her shoulder. Squeeze my knees, buddy armbar, slowly go down, bring my heels into me, and finish the tap. Mounted armbar. Mounted armbar defense, same as closed guard. As soon as I identify an arm that's getting trapped, she's gonna go to S mount. I have to grab my bicep. She throws the other leg over. Now I keep control of the inside of her knee and I pendulum my legs up. Pendulum my legs up into my S. Now I get up, start to stack her, kickstand, get my elbow out, free it, get to the side. We're gonna go mounted armbar defense. Cross choke. Hand goes palm in, all the way deep to touch her tag. Once I have her tag, I open my hips, I push her to the side, karate chop. Karate chop her neck, grab the inside of her gi, square back up, elbows to my hips, and squeeze. Cross choke. Cross choke defense. One hand comes in, I identify. Second hand comes on the telephone. Here, other hand grabs. Start to peel, break one, pull down, spin my hand under the second. Use my hand under her elbow, spin my head under. Cross choke defense. Front headlock to guillotine. Partner shoots in to grab, right hand comes around, grab my wrist, just like this, okay? Hand on hand to protect from pulling down the choking hand. She shoots in, I have to make sure my body goes to the side, the opposite side of her head. I fall back, I put my right foot on the outside, left leg around her hip, and I can open her head. I open her head like a bottle cap. Get the tap, guillotine position. Keep your body tight, squeeze your hand, and bring your head up like you're gonna cut her head off. Guillotine choke. Guillotine defense. Once your head is in one direction, your body's gonna go to the opposite side and look like a side control. I go for a tackle, she grabs my head, I need to move to the opposite side. Once I move to the opposite side, I'm gonna put pressure on her and get to the side here. If my head is stuck, I'm gonna apply pressure with my shoulder in her body, peel the hand, move the hand over, and get to the side control. Guillotine escape. Triangle. I'm gonna go to open guard, one leg up, one leg through. Pull her in, close my legs. Grab my shin, foot on the hip, cut the angle, look into her ear. Throw the triangle over, squeeze my knees together, triangle. Triangle defense. Right arm goes to the ground, hand on the belt, left hand comes over. Rebar, push my hips open, opens the legs, inside hand comes under, past the guard, triangle defense. Butterfly sweep. Hands on the sleeves, open my legs, hips out, bring my knees in. Hip escape one more time. Drop my left leg, right leg. Now my right knee has to stay strong up. Don't drop it inside. Right arm comes under her armpit. I grab her belt. Left hand still has her sleeves. I can re-grip her elbow or I can keep this sleeve. Now I'm gonna bring my left elbow back to get her off balance. My right leg is going to kick to the ceiling. I'm gonna go to side control in the butterfly sweep. Butterfly pass. My left hand on the same side of these connections is gonna go inside and I'm gonna grab the inside of her pants. So my left hand goes around and I'm gonna grab the inside of her pants here to collapse this leg. Now my right hand comes up to grab the collar, left leg steps up off the ground. I'm gonna spin her body in and get my butterfly pass. One more time. Hand comes under, grabs this material here, all the way through. Grab inside, one hand in the collar, open my leg, spin her body, get the butterfly pass. Mount cross choke. One hand deep inside, knuckles to the ground. I'm gonna use my wrist in her neck like Frankenstein. Second hand swims over, karate chop the other side of her neck, grab what I can, lean my head forward, and get the tap. Mount cross choke. Mounted cross choke defense. Soon as the hands come in to start to choke, I'm gonna genie hands. I clamp her hands down and push down. Now I'm gonna bump my hips up, over, to the top, break the grips, mounted cross choke defense. Armbar. Grab two hands on one, pull her arm over, grab the elbow, take left hand, grab the shoulder, open my legs, left foot on the hip, pinching my knees, right leg windshield wiper up, other leg over the head, 2-on-1 armbar. Armbar defense. She grabs my arm. Arm that's being armbarred is grabbing the bicep. She's going to swing her hips, throw the leg over. Left hand stops the inside leg. Kickstand. Step up, kickstand the butt. Shake, 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 shake. Clear the elbow, pass the guard. Armbar defense. Rear naked choke. Hand goes to the shoulder. Slide my hand behind her head. Connect to my bicep. Squeeze my elbows together. Rear naked choke. Rear naked choke defense. Hand goes to the shoulder. Second hand goes to grab. I have to catch it. Once I catch this hand, I bring it to the opposite side. Now I'm gonna turn my body to the side, peel this hand through, sit up, and get out of the rear naked choke. Rear naked choke defense. Pendulum sweep. Take the hand, bring it over, grab the wrist. This hand is gonna go under her leg, punching upwards as deep as I can. This leg is gonna windshield wiper up, left leg kicks with my hamstring. I slide my leg under, come up, pendulum. Pendulum defense. Once she breaks my grip, puts my hand over, I need to find her collar, and I'm going to start to open this grip to spin my head under. So move my body to the side, spin my hand under, come back to the top. Pendulum defense. Close guard to butterfly. Same concept, open guard. Swim my leg inside, turn my angle inside. As I open my grips, that's gonna help me break her grips. Now I'm gonna do the same thing. Hip escape to the side, my left leg drops down, right leg drops down, right underhook to full guard to butterfly. Lapel choke, seat belt grip, hand in the collar, left hand under, pull down, pull my elbow back, lapel choke. Lapel choke defense. She puts her hand inside the collar, I fall to the side. Now I'm gonna move my head down to the ground. Once I move my head down to the ground, I'm gonna start turning my body towards her, spin my head out, and get the lapel choke defense. Spider guard pass. She opens her guard. She goes to spider guard. 1, 2. I have to stand up. No spider guard on your knees. I go 1, 2. I'm gonna figure out this leg is the strong leg. It's straight. Now my left knee goes inside to bend it. I spin my hand in. Now my other hand here is going to chuck the leg over to get to the side control. Spider guard pass. Seatbelt back defense. I fall to the side. I break her grip. If she's too strong, hand comes inside between me and her. I grab my hand. I grab her sleeve. I break her grip with contact of her sleeve. I bring the hand over to the opposite side to avoid the choke. Right hand's gonna push her leg down. Hips into her to keep her back flat. Turn my hips around. Move my body to side control. Back escape. Close guard to open guard to spider guard. Okay, with movement. Close guard, I hip escape one way, bring one knee in to open this bicep. I hip escape the other way, open this knee, open this bicep. Now, I'm gonna hip escape again, 1 foot on the bicep, 1 hand to my chest. Now, if I wanna switch the other way, this spider goes down, inside leg comes up. Now I go right, move my hips, left, move my hips, right. Spider guard with movement. Side control to single leg. She's gonna be in side control. I'm gonna swim my left hand under. I rock my hips. I swim my body up. As I'm punching the ceiling, I drop my arm down to grab a single leg and come up to my knees. Once I'm up to my knees, I'm gonna grab her ankle, grab her knee, push her down. Side control to single leg. Fundamental close guard. I pull her body in, my legs are above her hips, my feet are crossed. Fundamental close guard.